The Idaho Youth Ranch has brought vision to reality by officially opening their new residential center for healing and resilience in Caldwell earlier today. News Channel 7's Hector Mendoza was there at the new center where they held a ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate the grand opening. A big day for the Youth Ranch, Hector.
Yeah, a really big day. This project has been years in the making, and the nonprofit is excited to be able to open their doors to help provide Idaho youth with care and be able to keep them close to family.
To be honest, this is just a really emotional day for all of us.
A day that years ago was just a dream.
This has been talked about and dreamed about for a long time. So many conversations about what we're going to be able to do. Asking people to trust and having so many people lean into this project with us
Has now become a reality.
We're ready to start taking young people and start the real work, the really hard work of working with these youth and families.
The 258 acres of land in Caldwell is home to the new Idaho Youth Ranch Residential Center for Healing and Resilience. The center will provide care for youth that suffer from severe trauma.
And they'll be given 24-hour care, and their families will be wrapped into that. And it's meant to be an intensive intervention where we take care of their daily needs, we take care of their behavioral health needs.
The 24-hour care will include nursing, psychiatric care, a variety of therapies, and year-round schooling for more than 100 kids ages 11 to 17. The center will have 64 individual bedrooms, a welcome center, a dining hall with commercial and training kitchens, a therapy and wellness building, and a recreation hall. The nonprofit says Idaho hasn't had this level of care.
For many, many years, Idaho has been sending youth with these issues to other states because we have not had an accredited psychiatric residential treatment facility. And that's what's required in order to be eligible to receive these youth.
So the Healing and Resilience Center will help keep Idaho kids close to family, which means
more youth in Idaho will remain in Idaho, which is a big deal, right? Because going further away when there's so much going on creates another layer of trauma for our families and youth.
Now that the center is ready to welcome their first group of kids, they are ready to start the real work.
We're one piece of a big journey for these youth and families, and it's a privilege to work with them on that.
The Center for Healing and Resilience will welcome the first group of kids, which will be a group of 8 starting August 15th. And every month after that date, they will bring in 8 more kids until they reach the capacity, which is at 64.
And it's amazing too, Hector. They raised about $35 million for this facility, mostly in private funding,
Right.
Little help from the Department of Health and Welfare as well. So It's open, it's needed, and now it's there for us. All right, thank you very much, Hector.